Next passage here is verse 10 and following here. We're going to keep going. And Moses brings out the big but here. He says this, "But Moses said to the Lord, 'Oh, my Lord, I'm not eloquent, either in the past or since you've spoken to your servant.'" He says, listen, even as we're speaking, you're not changing my tongue. I'm not eloquent, either in the past or even right now. But I am slow of speech and of tongue. Then the Lord said to him, "Who has made man's mouth? Who makes him mute or deaf or seeing or blind? Is it not I, the Lord? Now therefore go, and I will be with your mouth, and I will teach you what you shall speak." Moses, even after all of this, Moses brings up an excuse. And he says, "But I don't speak well, God. I'm not eloquent." He says, "I'm slow to speech." Maybe he was like Mountain Man in Duck Dynasty. "God, I'm slow to speak. Yada, yada, yada." Many people think that he may have been speaking about a stuttering problem. He couldn't get it out. Some have even said Moses could have been talking about, it's been 40 years since he was in Egypt. His Egyptian's gone. I've lost the language. Do what? See, do you see Moses now just throwing excuses up? I mean, he's just throwing things up. And God says to him, "Moses, who made your mouth? Who created it? Who made your tongue? Moses, who makes blind people blind? Who makes deaf people deaf? Who makes the mute, the one who can't speak? Who makes him unable to speak? Is it not I?" He's saying, Moses, listen, what you think is imperfection, I see as my creation. Today, some of you are standing around. Listen, if I'm honest, it's me. I can't teach these things unless I deal with them. And I deal with these very things. Even in my own neighborhood, God, they're not going to listen to me. My words, I don't know that I have. If Pat would come over here and talk to him, that'd be great. You know what? He didn't put Pat in my neighborhood. He put me. All right? I hate hearing myself speak. I sound like an East Texas backwoods hickey guy. I hate hearing that. I feel like I butcher the King's English, all right? I get grammar and participles, and they dangle and all this. I struggle with those things. But you know what God's looking for? This is what God's saying right here. Moses, I'm not looking for an orator. Moses, I'm looking for a messenger. I'm looking for someone who will speak the truth, my truth. And today, God is asking you, listen, you don't have to come up with the truth. He's spoken it already. He's given us the truth. While we're looking for a burning bush, He's given us a tree that He hung on. And He says, listen, I've equipped you, not excused you. I've placed you where I've placed you because you are the man and the woman that I've created to accomplish the task that I've set before today. And my word is sufficient for you today in the place that I have you. We're equipped. We're not excused.